Tai, Rotary Tai. Our incoming Rotary and Tai with me. You're welcome. My PP Balajan, that name sounds very, very wonderful in your hearing. I can see that smile. Okay, Rosanto Sibewa, you're welcome. My Hope Secretary, you're welcome. I welcome all our guests. You're all welcome to this fellowship. Time for us to decorate our estate. Dr. Wabara, please come out. PP Bale John too. My PP sir, can you please come to this side of the table? Bale John, help us decorate Dr. Wabara as our essay for today. Please can you help us with this picture? Bewa, let President Femi handle that, please. And the mic.
I was told to do what I need to do. Mr. President, how are you this morning? Good morning, everybody. I'm preparing this morning to be the sergeant at arms for this meeting. I prepared to be sergeant at arms. I tried to do this work effectively and painlessly, or try to maybe make some profits, but don't forget that the important thing for you to do as an SC is to keep the meeting tidy, look starting this, and not allowing people to do things that make those who are not Rotarians think that we are moving for running. So you keep this for us.
Thank you, my people. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, sir. Our charter president, I want you to do I want our Goyen, the charter president, to remind us the object of Rotary this morning.
The Rotary Hope President of our Golden Club, past president of our Golden Club, specifically one that is around now, Rotarian PP Badijon, they are highly recognized. Fellow Rotarians, there's some friends of Rotary family. For the benefits and ease of our guests, object of Rotary is on page 4 of the sunk book on the table, page number 4. Page number 4. And it told us the object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster one, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Two, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Three, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. I seek the indulgence of everybody in this hall to let us take the fourth one together. Four, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peaceful one fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let us encourage our doyen. I also call on Rotary MC Balogun to give us before we test. Good morning, my co-president, past president in the House, fellow Rotarians, and golden guests. The four-way test for the benefit of the guests is like a golden rule guide to guide all the Rotarians, and I hope that as you are here today, you pick one or two things, because if you go by it you will go far. Heaven, the sky will just be the beginning for you. The four-way test of the things you think, say, or do. The first one is it the truth? The second one is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build better goodwill and better friendship? And the fourth one, can all the Rotarians join in saying the fourth one? We live to all concerned. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma. God bless you. I want to quickly see those people those members that are with us online. We have Rotary Rachel Adeyemi online. Good morning, Rotary Rachel. Rotary Adesola, good morning. Rotary Amboluwatiwe Ayopalike, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, my president.
Good morning, ma'am. So we go to the song donation. Our first song this morning will be from our secretary. Give us first song this morning, please.
Thank you, my president. Good morning, my leaders, fellow Golden Rotarians, guests and friends in the house. The first song this morning I'll be taking, it's a small world on page 12. Please let's turn the song to page 12. So I'll be doing the song with the song of 2000. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's clap for him.
Thank you, my president. I'll do the dodo and lana first, then we'll start with the chorus for the songs. Do, mi, fa, re, do, mi, fa, re, do, mi, fa, re, do, so, mi. Can we take the first? It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, very small world. It's a world of
It's a world of hope. It's a world of faith. There's so much that we share that in time we open. It's a small world that to love.
It's a small world. It's a small world. A small world. To love. It's a small, very small. Just It's a small world to love. It's a small, very small world.
Thank you,
With
HS.
our conversations and looking at it.
Online, we have Prince Oladipupo. Rotary Prince, good morning, sir. Osides of the Most High, good morning. Rotary Juliana Dekia, good morning. Rotary Harold.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Our second song goes to okay, the second song goes to our PE, our incoming president, President Jide Ogunleye. Please can we pass the mic to him?
I hope President, happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
House President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. Pleasure to be here again. Let's turn our book to page 13 of the songbook. I will be taking the grandfather's clock. Grandfather's clock. Love that song so very much. And this year, my hope president is so should not grieve for anybody.
Don't be for it.
I'm not to pray for anybody. I need this song to be Dodo and Lala. I will call on my SA, Rotary and Wabara, to help us Dodo and Lala this song with a sum of 3,000.
My P,
SA, my own president.
you should choose another song. That song is endowed already. And you know that in this club, an endowed song, 3,000 naira for an endowed song. Maybe you should look for the other song. P.P. Valley John, am I talking?
President.
That song has been endowed by P.H. Owolabi.
I know grief. Okay, I'll add 1,000 naira to it and do 4,000 naira.
Okay, that's better.
I was about to 1,025.
Oh,
That's better. Okay, don't tell my daddy in the house. You can share, you're welcome. All right, thank you. Dr. Wabara, 5,000 is on floor for this song. For you to Lala and Dodo the song.
Go president.
Good morning, sir.
I'm past president. My president, I have to go to close up to so. For some, I'll ask 2,000. I want to transfer this one.
All right, okay, thank you. Ajani.
The president is doing so soon.
Let's hear his voice.
Let's hear his voice. Thank you. Good morning, my open president, past president in the House, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of this noble family. My grandfather's son, Lala and Dodo. Do 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 la 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 la. Do 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 la 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 do 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 do
That was a beautiful Dodo and okay. Oh, you are the MC. My own president wants to observe.
My president, I transferred this one, but I wanted more. He said Lala and Dodo. It was Dodo only. What of really another thing?
They told him to Lala and Dodo the song.
Okay, President. On that note, I will drop a sum of 5,000 naira. My past president to assist me to Lala and Dodo. That's all.
Who's past president? P.P. Valley John?
Yeah, past president.
SA.
Yeah.
How we are
5,000.
5,000 naira. Let's give him a round of applause. Wow, that's a beautiful one. In fact, I don't think P.P. Valley John Lala and Dodo every song. Since I'm in this club. Really? My PP. Listen,
My president.
Wonderful.
I don't know why this is because I've been made. But all the same, like you say, it's a lot to go. And the song is on 13, right?
Yeah. You don't wait for anybody.
Yes, I will do it. And I can do it. Da 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 da. Mi re do re mi.
Correct.
Mi la la do re mi la ti. Do re mi do re mi.
Wow.
La la do mi
La la la.
Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, my people. God bless you, sir. So can we have the song now? How much do we have of that song?
So we run it up to 50,000. I will take it at the sale of
15,000. Yes. My people. Don't forget that song is not your song, though. You are.
Well, I don't know if we are fine.
But that will do the collaboration together.
I don't know because we were supposed to do like 10,000 and we're now at 15,000.
15.
So,
Okay, yeah. All right, can we?
so at the
Please let
sale
us be outstanding.
at the sale of it's a beautiful money, we take the song. It is a beautiful money.
Let's shake your body a bit. Rotary Adelakun, happiest of the new year. Happy New Year, good to see you. My PhD, Sir Young, you're welcome, sir. My PP,
So it's good money, let's take the
you're
song.
welcome.
My grandfather's blood was still running for the children. So it's no.
Wow, thank you. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Let us be- Adelakun, let's say your voice is still here. Just give us that beautiful song that is always, you've not come to fellowship for some weeks now. So when you were always at home, that song that you always remember. And somebody pass the mic to Thank you, sir. For my president, my fellow residents, get some friends in the house. Happy New Year to everybody. And happy New Year. So let's do the happy ones, page 14. So, I'd like to say a lot of helping to do another. Okay. With the sum of 5,000. Let's start for having helping. Thank you. Okay, sir. Please observe, sir.
I don't know whether I started to try that. To write this one. I just want to know. Did you give an assignment to me?
To be writing what, sir?
I think it's very easy when we are thinking the song that was given by a Pepento voice of our Ari. He was busy writing. Whether you give an assignment to him, I don't know. That's
Can you see that Rotary and Ajani came to this fellowship this morning? You can see that, sir, from his dressing to his behavior to everything that he's doing, to money we're spending, you know.
I say she look into that. Thank you, Madam.
And sir, maybe you do remember today is vocational service fellowship. So Rotary and Ajani is the chair of vocational service. So that's why he's writing everything down. Okay, sir.
Good morning, my president, leaders in the house, fellow Nigerians. To Dodo and Lala, happy wonder. La 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 la. Do 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 mi re do. La 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 la. Do do mi re do. La 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 la. Do la la la. Do la la la. Do mi re do. Thank you, my president.
Thank you. That's a nice one. And say of what? Do it together, and please.
At the sake of vocational fellowship, please let's stand up and move around while we take this song.
Okay, thank you.
I love to go, I want to read, I love the mountain top. I
Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you, Rotarian Adela. God bless you. That's a nice one. Thank you. Okay, quickly we say hello to those people online. PP Jimmy Ajibola, my own president. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good to see you online, sir.
Yeah, we thank God. We're good. Good morning, my fellow Rotarians, co-president. Good morning.
Good morning, my leader. Rotary Princess Oshibote, good morning, ma'am. Do we have any apology?
Yes.
Please.
Thank you, my president. So we have an apology this morning from Rotary Adebola Louis. He's a little bit under the weather, so he said we'll be able to meet up this morning. Thank you very much.
Okay, we also have an apology from our vice president. We have an apology from PP Ogun. Those are the 3 apologies that we have for today. And we have visiting Rotarians introduce themselves while our guests will be introduced by a Rotarian. Visiting Rotarians, can somebody pass the mic to them, please? Please pass the mic. Okay, our essay is passed it to the Rotarato past president and the president of Rotarato president. Our Rotarato president, you're welcome. Rotarato Esther. We have a visiting Rotarian here in our midst, from Rotary Club of Berkeley Estate. But I understand that they are still coming, so they will do the introduction together when they are here. Rotarian president, chartered president, all the Rotarians in the house. Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of Rotary, happy New Year to us all. Happy New Year to us all. Happy New Year. As president, Dr. Michael Young, I'm auditor by profession, and I'm happy to fellowship with you all today. Thank you all. Thank you. Let's clap for them, please.
Good morning. The Board President, Chartered President, distinguished Rotarians, fellow directors, I am the Hope Broker by profession, and I'm into logistics and transportation. I'm happy to be here this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, my Hope President. You're welcome.
I'm a director, Omole-Golden. I'm an entrepreneur. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you. We have any guests in our midst? Yes. Let's. Not an introduction.
I hope President, Vice President, fellow Rotarians, visiting Rotarians, interactors in our midst, yes, our friends of nature. I'm sitting like a woman. As education, interpretation.
You're welcome, ma'am. You're welcome. Please, let's clap for them. Okay. Look at those that are not clapping. You cannot jam your hands together to split out, let's say, put that down. Just watch out for that. Okay, I welcome you all to this fellowship. Rotary, doing go to Surat, you are welcome. We have our online. I'll go straight to the business of the day. And PhD sir, you are welcome, sir. I thought people favor Madu. People favor Madu, you are welcome, ma'am. I welcome you all to this fellowship. They are going behind the gavel for Friday, the 19th of January 2024. They are golden Rotarians, friends and family of Rotary. Warmly welcome you all to the third fellowship in January, the 7th month of this hope year. January in Rotary monthly observance is for vocational service. Our chair and the committee for vocational service have in stock for us a robust presentation showcasing a few of our members and their vocation. Let us all be attentive and learn a thing or two from them. The Rotary Foundation supports area payments based on the new RI rates. The new area amount is going to be 89,700. The polio plus the $10 is going to be 9,000 naira for all Rotarians. This is a mandatory payment. The polio plus $10 is a mandatory payment for all Rotarians in District 9110. And this is from our district governor. Please, let us support our Rotary Foundation by donating to become a PHL member, paying of area, support the polio plus by paying the $10, that's 9,000. And by doing this, you are the need of good people that are doing it ordinary. By our bylaw, I am happy to inform you that our Council of Past Presidents, Rotary, Samuel Adeleye, to fly the flag of our club at the next nomination for DMG. Are you there? Please jam your hands together. And so we are informing us all at this general meeting as a resolution for its adoption as our club candidates. Our junior high school project. The reconstruction of the block of 2 classrooms is ongoing. We have done so much, but there's still more to be done. The next level of this project is the windows and doors. I want to kindly implore us to support this project. Each window costs 50,000, and we have 10 windows in those 2 classrooms. While the doors are 75,000 naira and 50,000 naira respectively, and we have 4 of that. So please, we want everybody to buy into this project and support it. Our free cataract surgery. We have screened some patients who have free surgery at the Rotary Hospital, Otta. The date is 26, 50,000 naira. That's the subsidy, 50,000 naira on each patient. So we are also saying that please support this free surgery. You can sponsor 1 person, you can sponsor 2, you can decide to say, okay, I want to say thank you to God for giving me this opportunity to be alive here, and for all the numerous gifts that I know and the blessings that I know that God is still going to bestow on me, so that the blessing can come in quickly. Support this project. You can sponsor a patient. Each surgery is 50,000. So you can do 1, you can do 2. You can decide to do 5, you can do more than that. So God will reward you abundantly for that. And because God said, because you have done this for the least of my brothers, He says that you have done unto me. So please, do something good to somebody that doesn't even know you. Support this project. Thank you. The free eyeglasses collection. The free eyeglasses collection continues today. All patients who have not collected their glasses will be attended to today by Rotary Ngosika. Is she around? She's not around yet. Celebration fellowship towards the club 20th anniversary. Today, 2 of our leaders, PP, they converted John and PAG Akamo, will be inspiring us with their year success stories and their successful Rotary journey. So let us all be attentive and listen to them. They tell us why they are still in Rotary over these years, the benefit, the plus, and everything. So let us be inspired by their own stories. Then there's going to be a project at Okera Grammar School. This project is called Hygiene Dignity Kits. It's for boys and girls. It's a project that we're going to have in a bag, sanitary pad. We're going to have a face towel. We're going to have a Dettol soap in a bag for each student. And for boys, that's for girls. Then for boys, we're going to have what do they call it? A boxer each in the bag. We're going to have Dettol soap, and we're also going to have a face towel. Why we are having all this is because let us tell them, let them know that hygiene is very important. Let us, they need to know that the soap is for cleaning their body. Boxer, men need to be changing it often and often. Somebody told me that they don't change it often, no, but we have all those in stock for them, and it's all for free. This project is going to be done on Wednesday by 11 o'clock. So everybody wants you to be there. Vocational service showcase. We will have 3 of our members showcasing their vocation to us this morning. We shall be listening to our leaders, Pipi Azan Ali Ogu, a builder, Dr. Omole-Golden, a medical practitioner, a Rotarian. It's not easy. Let's give them a round of applause. And you can see from them, you can see they are already showing to us their profession. Look at people as I go. Dr. Bakari is also here too. And you can see from the flyer, they are really radiating. So we also have Rotarian Ngozika, who is also a fashion entrepreneur. Then vocational empowerment. Also today, we are giving a startup instrument to 6 people within our community. And I'm sure some of them are here, so people are going to go home with, those people that are hairdresser will go home with hand dryer, and Baba will go with a kiffer. Yes, thank you. The Omole-Golden quarterly training. This is an in-house training slated for next week, the 26th of January. This is coming from our learning facilitator team and their chairman. So let us all be part of it. Ryla 2023. To God alone be the glory. Our club was awarded 2nd position. Yeah. 2nd position in Ryla. That is the 2nd position as the club with the highest Rydarian sponsorship. And we are glad to showcase this. We are glad to showcase this award. Our chair Ryla or the vice chair Ryla will show us the plaque, award plaque. Special appreciation goes to all our Rydarian sponsors and all members. Successful Ryla 2023 fellowship at the Ryla camp. A note of thanks to all our members in attendance and their donations. I say, may God bless you all. Board meeting. Our January board meeting comes up on Sunday, the 21st of January. Further details will be posted by our host secretary. Our club assembly, the 3rd club assembly is slated for Friday, the 2nd of February 2024. Let us all plan to be part of club assembly. Birthday celebration. All birthday celebrations at our last fellowship in January. Our chair Rotary Foundation, our chair Rotary
this week.
With the usual saying of doing good. Always remember that you have not lived until you do something good for someone who could never repay you. So let us continue to be people of action by creating hope in ourselves and in the world. Thank you all for listening. I remain yours in Rotary service, Rotarian Veronica, Susan, Adenike, Isijola, your whole president for 2023-2024. Thank you. I can see people are AJ Fellow and Dr. Bakari. They did not clap. My people, thank you. You are here. You are welcome, my people. Okay, do you have any comments from the behind the camera? Any plus, any minus, any addition to the gavel? Okay, can we have the mic?
Throughout the first half, was just helpful, and even though the ball that led to the penalty came from
Council of Past Presidents, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of Rotary family. Actually, have received that I'm going to hear this behind the gavel, but I thought the president might have another plan entirely concerning it, but I felt I should just mention it so that if there's any, if there's none, you can make provision for it. I'm not sure the Rotarians were here in our fellowship before the event, but whether they are here or not, I found out that at our Rotary Club meeting, the membership is decreasing. And one of the reasons why we grow Rotarian, one of the purpose is to make sure that they graduate into our Rotary Club, strengthen the membership, and make us to be more robust at that level. And as such, if there's none, now that they are graduates, now that they have graduated, we should find a way to synergize them with our Rotary Club. And that's why someone was asking at the last Rotarian that after Rala, what else? What next? So we need to make it a possibility to infuse this aspect so that the result of our efforts will not be just in vain. Thank you.
Thank you, my Dorian. Do we have any of our Rotarians here? How many of them do we have? Okay, we have our daughter here. One of them is around. Rotarian Boluwatife Fatoyibo is here. Let's clap for her. All our Rotarian made us proud. We didn't hear any bad record from them. So our Rotarian Boluwatife, you are welcome. Do we have any other Rotarian? None. Okay, we will give maybe like 2 minutes to tell us about Ryla and what she has achieved in Ryla 2024. That will be done later. My AG, please, we can't, sir. Can somebody pass the mic to her? To him, rather. Please, somebody pass the mic to him.
Already eyeing me.
Madam President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, thank you so much for the surgery, the intended surgery. Thank you so much for that. I want to know, there was one we had in my own community, and I want to know those who are beneficiaries of that, so that we can look into that and I can support.
Please let us give him a round of applause. My age is working. I'm going to continue to work with you.
Thank you. Sir. But in case you want to get some secrets, I know those who are here, who God has blessed. They don't want to tell you, because virtue of my position in society and in the
Please, my age has the floor.
The virtue of my position and my listening to some. Even though some today they are wearing clothes as if they are importance, but I know that God has done some wonderful things in their life. Just like how you are prophesying now, I know, and so please, if you want me to say it here, I can say it. If you want me to say it behind the scene, I can say it behind the scene. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, my age. Let's clap for him. My age, you don't say it here. Don't say it. Let's go touch every individual. Really? I hope you are seeing our accountant daddy. Good. Thank you so much, AG. Okay. What's that, Jan?
Rain just to talk.
Okay, my chair, we're ready to finish. I told the chair that they should arrange the Rotary to come to the fellowship. So maybe they are working on the chair. The vice is also here. I'm sure they must be working on it. So, but while we are still here, Bolua Tife will bring us what she achieved in Rada 2023. Not now, I'll call you my sweetheart. All right, that's that on behind the gavel. Do we have any? Okay, we have our PD Bade John to take us through his year as our guest speaker for our celebration fellowship. Quickly, sir. Let us have it. Yeah. Please come to this side of the podium, sir.
Friends, I still have to be here, and it's nice to see you again. I've not been around for a while, maybe since November. So it's always good to see a lot of people. It's a good thing that we are celebrating our existence. That in itself is evidence of success and we need to approach, even without counting the details, the kind of things we've done. Mr. President, fellow Rotarians, as we all know, for me, I joined Rotary from 15, 16 years ago. And it was our Tata president who
one house, please.
I'm sure you have told the story before. We met on a flight returning from the United States, and then he talked to me about Rotary and all of that. We just aligned with what I believe to be. And he actually followed up. At that time, I was living in Antony, and kept inviting me, and came and I found that it's actually a smart way to do what I've always loved to do. It's cheap, it's more efficient, it does more. When
you put down your 100,000 and add to it. It does so much than when you give somebody 250,000 or 500,000. So that for me it was just a winner. And given the fact that Rotary itself is an organization that was so long, it must be that they are something they are doing right for them to have remained like that scandal-free with such efficiency and the report and all of that. So I joined Rotary with full knowledge that this is where to be. And so many years down the road, it's still a good one. Of course, a few years after I joined, I became the president, about 6 years after I joined. And so I joined in midway year. That's the year when Rotary and IUT was president. Although at that time, not too many people know that the JP, I think he went to Israel. So I didn't see. It was a way, it was a way to Israel when I joined the job, and he came back to the doctrine all the same. And so if you see that spiritual identity is always very big, it is because it is making very something. Now we know our own club, we have our brand, and we always keep it to what Rotary does. And we all know that when I joined, we used to have 6 areas of focus. You know, in disease prevention, trying to get clean water for people, literacy and education, supporting the economy of local economy, that is economic empowerment. Of course, there's also always the issue of trying to make peace. It used to be conflict resolution, but now it's conflict prevention and resolution and all of that. So in a year, which was 2010-2011, the president in that year was Ray Kingsley. That's our president. He was the president. I think he became the chair of the foundation later in his career in Rotary. And of course, our DG that year, Rotary Delishoka, DG Delishoka, it was DG, whereas I became president. Of course, once I was sworn in as president, we tried to circle all those areas where the focus of Rotary is, just like I've said, water, education, preventive disease, and child and maternal health, and of course, water. Now there is managing health. It used to be 67 now because Rotary became conscious of the need to help the earth. So, in the year under focus, we commissioned a borehole. That's a community down the road, and the valley was there, and the DG was also around for us to commission the borehole. I will not know now is working or not, but that's really the job of those who came after, because we need to actually make sure that projects are sustainable. It's not just that you do it and you don't know whether it's continuous in service of people. Of course, we also campaign, that's our flagship project in Rotary. Polio eradication, which is a flagship project in Rotary. We also did that in Nigeria. Indeed, we have this calendar now. This is just to get information that we give to people to ensure that they understand. We do that at the FACO, the General Hospital, just to bring home information about. Of course, there was microcredit scheme that we also put in place. Now, yes, what we did in our year, we got that it was very armchair. We actually went to the community to do new assessment. we wanted to know what is it that they wanted. We couldn't just assume that this is what they want. So they gave us what they wanted. We went to meet the barrier, over. Yes, so it was in a swim with the government leader that we did the medical credit. Of course, we donated food as well to the motherless. We went to St. Monica, homeless somewhere in area of the institution. Somewhere in Michigan. Yes. Talking about the internationality of Rotary, in a year we had a joint international fellowship with a club from Ghana as an actor, as a motor from Ghana. And we, at that time, disaster in Japan, we jointly contributed to the fund to assist those who were challenged by the disaster in Japan that year. Of course, talking about the National Immunization Day, we also participated at the faculty and general hospital into that which we benefit the society where we came to operate. Now, Rotary is by, or those are the cardinal things in Rotary with membership and foundation. In a year, we moved from membership of 28 to 53. So no, forgive me. We moved to 43, not 3. I saw all of you in suit this morning, and I was starting my friend that why is it not in suit? It's supposed to be retired. Now, we also went to campaign and evangelize Rotary, if I see so. We went to a radio station facilitated by talk to people about the Rotary and of course what people are not practicing that knows and we keep that which we came into. And some other thing in Nigeria, we also had about 5 Harris fellows, which is also significant for the clubs. And of course, that year, only about 4 of us attended the international convention. For this year, I don't know how many people were attending. The economy has not particularly helped people. Now, I don't know how many of us will go to Singapore. It's crazy now that say now to Singapore will be the level of 2.3 million. That's discounting hotel and accommodation and other things. If you want to do well in Rotary, you also need to have extra cash. In a year as well, we had the Rotary Club. That's the charter year for our Rotary Club. Yes. And also that year, there was this thing that Rotary was trying to do. That is to make corporate bodies as Rotarians. You know, corporate bodies becoming part of Rotary. Like a pilot program. And that year, we actually had corporate jobs that came to Rotary. And some of the members actually joined us. And some are still, I don't know how many we still have around now, but that was the year that we actually started this and it needed. And of course, for all we did that year, we were awarded the International Presidential Citation Award. And of course, during the year, we ensured that we put in place a strategic plan for the club, which is actually some of those things that you don't see that the things that are like sanctions that hold the club. They are not pretty much, they are the things that hold the club, that is we plan. So it's not just when we come here and revel and laugh and look gay. That's not the Rotary. It's the hard work we have done in our papers and in our laws and rules. Those are the things that actually hold us as a club together. We want to make sure that we put that in place as well. And of course, we have like a yearbook for the entire district, because the district government then actually put together a yearbook so that if you wanted to see anything in find out that all the clubs and all the achievements and all the things that the district did that year, there's a booklet that maybe a book now because it's quite voluminous. There's a book that has all the information for that year. In that book was that the DGT. So when I was coming to speak, it was so easy for me. I just picked the booklet and look at those things that were recorded in this account at that time. That made this too easy for me to do. That done, I was just saying that compared to where we are now, today we are over 100, maybe 107, thereabout. Even with those who don't come all the time, once you fulfill your financial obligation, and once in a while, you of that, you appreciate that to show that that's a Rotarian by heart, at least. And of course, the number of people who come up here for fellowship every day is to show that there is something we can do right. All of those guys will become a club. Every now and then, we come here with fellowship, we have our meetings. Well, those times, there were issues, human relation issues, we saw some even escalated to issues. But now we are wiser, we kind of knowledge that together over time. There is no trouble that we cannot solve now, and that's what we need to also achieve, and we also call an achievement and we're happy about. Because you know, in Nigeria, when government say the fact that we have achieved unity, that we have achieved peace, and that's itself an achievement. It's not just building bridges and all those things alone that qualify for achievement. So remaining together, in spite of all the challenges we had about money, about membership, about projects, and all of that, we have still remained together, and indeed, we can record that we are over 100 today. That means all of us are building blocks. So it is a thing that I will pray that you allow me to play to be part of the building block for where we are today. And with that, I will say thank you for listening today.
If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. If you want to be a good leader, oh, join the Rotary, join the Rotary, join the Rotary and be a good speaker. Okay, thank you so much, Pipi Bade John. Bade John, we thank you for, you know, for your leadership role in Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, for your contribution, for your commitment over these years, for standing forth, for always being there for us. We appreciate you. God bless you, sir. Do we have any questions to ask from Pipi Bade John, especially the new Rotarians? He just told us now that he's been in Rotary for 16 years. I want to, when I grow up, I want to be like you, my daddy. So, do we have any question for him? Yes, sir.
Then you forgot to mention there are people that work with you that made that their success.
Esther, are you hearing that? That's true. Wow. That was Ion. My people manage on that. Can somebody pass the mic to me, please? My people, your year was a successful year.
My question,
successful year.
my question was, it's a shame I forgot that. I mean, we have done all those things that I read out just by myself. it's an mission where I acknowledge all those who were, I think, who was secretary here? I think everybody did very well. And for that,
and your vice, who was your vice?
And for the vital vision of my president to pay all, I will donate the sum of 10,000.
For that omission. God will continue to bless you, my people. And you are eating your God. My leaders, please continue to omit. Keep on eating so I can be paying. Profitable work. Okay. My BPH, please. I'll take you after IPP.
My hope president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of Rotary. This year they say no creed for anybody. But that did not creed that they will reach his name. And thank you for. So there's something very important I want to take out from this presentation. We talked about corporate membership. It was that here they started a corporate membership thing. Up till now, I can't remember if we still have those corporate institutions as part of our members. Okay. The point I want to drive is that if we want to reignite that and to take away that as a learning, some of our members who are entrepreneurs, who have small businesses, and they have staff in their various companies and firms, we can start that all over again. If you make your decision as a corporate member of the club, it means when you are coming to the club every Friday, you are mandating 1 or 2 persons as part of your organizations to join the fellowship. From there, we might ignite interest in more people and quality members. That's just what I wanted to reiterate from this presentation.
Thank you, my IPP. We're going to go into our vocational service fellowship now, and I want. Do we have? What's right, Johnny, please. I want you to come to this side of me. Today, if you are not, Rotary, Johnny, did you put this on the platform that everybody should come in with their, you are not even holding cane. There's no cane, no chalk in your hand. Our leader, good. Get your mind.
No, we don't have to waste much of our time this morning.
Before we proceed, I want Adoyen to quickly introduce our Rotarian brothers and sisters from Rotary Club of Bethlehem Estate. Please go ahead, sir.
Madam President, we have a guest, and for those that may want to ask questions concerning Rotary Club of Bethlehem Estate, I'm the club advisor, and we are just trying to get some things twisted there, and that's why they are also still under introduction at professional level. The first person I will introduce is not another person.
Hey, are you around? And you are very close to the charter president, to the Doyen. Very good. You know, in Omole-Golden, the Rotarians, they are supposed to introduce themselves. Good. Let's let Doyen continue.
Thank you. Like I said,
if you introduce one person, you pay 5,000.
All right. Like I said, the reason for this introduction. Let's listen carefully. The reason for this introduction.
My Doyen, are you
That's why I want to educate this. I know what the applicant has said. That's why I want to educate. The reason for this introduction, I'm not
for each introduction.
just the Rotary Club is now at professional level.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right, it's okay.
And I'm the club person. I know. All right. I want to introduce Ola Fomelayo Iyama. His profession is real estate. You are welcome to this fellowship.
You're welcome. Mr. Iyama, you're welcome. You came very early. You were inside our early risers picture. Thank you very much for coming.
I want to also introduce Mr. Gafar Olulabi. His profession is medicine manufacturing.
Gafar, you're welcome.
Medicine manufacturing. Well, and that is we all know about about mixture. That is the only.
Wow, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. God bless you.
Also, yes, MD of Soullight. The MD of Soullight. That's Mr. Charles Fashola. You're welcome to our country.
Mr. Fashola, you're welcome, sir.
He's an engineer by profession. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. God bless you, my daughter. You're all welcome. We appreciate your coming and we all love you. So,
President. The President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. Just before I call upon one or two Rotarians that will share a bit of the application with us, I want to open our Rotary song book and go to the object of Rotary. There is an aspect of that object of Rotary that is mainly concerned about this month, which is vocational month. That is the third page 4. Second objective. Now please recite that second objective together. It's explain more about what vocational service is actually all about in Rotary. And before we read that, I also need to remind us that we have 5 avenues of service, and vocational is the second aspect of avenue of service in Rotary. So please let's recite that second objective together. Let's go. High ethical standard in business and profession. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations and the
define
of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve the society.
Let's stop ourselves.
Now, the question is this: how often are we using our vocational service to assist people within our community? How often are we doing that within ourselves? How often are we doing that in our various places of work? When you share your skill or professions with people within your place of work or community, this goes a long way to reduce unemployment within our community and also from crime cases. So please, I want to urge Rotarians to always look out for on daily basis. Now, on that, I will call on people out there and share a bit of vocational service with us.
If you don't know, maybe you've not seen any of the jobs that this our past president has done, I'm sure that you're all aware of our neonatal building at the Papajai General Hospital. He built it. He was the one that built it. And you can see the structure, the way it's standing, like Olumoro, no shaking. So thank you for what you are doing for Rotary, my people. We appreciate you, sir. God bless you.
Rotarian president, past president, fellow Rotarians, and guests of Rotary.
Good morning. I'm just here to speak briefly on my profession, which is the building profession. I'm not an engineer. I am a builder. So there's a difference between the engineer and the builder. But unfortunately, everyone is an engineer. Well, 5 minutes. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm a builder. And in the construction industry. My major role in that industry, because that industry is an industry that is specialized. My specialty is in the building production management. When I say building production management, you have the structural engineer who happen to be the designer of the structure of the building. You have the architect that designs the building. But then you have somebody that manages the production process from foundation till when the building becomes real. So that is what we do. But this morning, I want to quickly say something about construction of building. What is common in the building industry is you hear about building collapse and building collapse here and there. And it becomes a very, very big problem to individuals and even the government. When building collapse, lives are lost. Apart from losing of lives, you lose your investment and every other thing that. And then the integrity of the country or the profession is at stake as well. That's supposed to be taken care of as an investor or as an individual that wants to put up a structure. I'm sure a lot of people have put up a structure or they've been involved in one way or the other. Well, I want to speak briefly on the risk management of construction projects, because we have tools that we use as professionals to manage these risks, to mitigate against these risks, to identify these risks even before they became something that will happen. So you have to identify those risks right from the design stage down to the construction stage and even after the construction stage. Hence, you have government institutions that are supposed to monitor those processes, those risk management processes. You identify risk. Once you are putting up structure, you have 3 things in mind. You have time to deliver the project, you have the quality, and then you have the cost. So all these indices, for you to have a successful project, you must of this risk management procedure to mitigate against time, cost, and quality. Now, I will speak about some of those risk management procedure. You have construction program of work that will help you to manage time. And you know, if you manage time, if I have a construction I'm supposed to do in 6 months, and then because I'm not able to manage time, and then it elapses into 1 year, what it then means is that, of course, especially in our own country where you see inflation day in, day out, you know that by the time you extend, what it then means is that more money will be spent. And then if a client has a plan, the whole plan will be structured. So we use that program of work to manage the time. Then we have cost management tool as well too, which is being handled by most time quantity surveyor in the construction industry. They calculate the cost ahead of time. Cost planning, you know, when you're talking about management, you're talking about planning, you're talking about scheduling, you're talking about controlling, coordinating, and all sorts of management tools that you need to apply in managing the construction project. Then we have what we call the early warning sign. There are documents that the builders produce that is called early warning sign. It gives you early warning as to how to manage your project. As you are building, before that period, you already know that this thing, if this happen at this stage, of course, there's likelihood that you might not meet your project target. So these are some of the documents that you going into construction you need to have from the builder. So I'll just quickly mention them because I'm seeing my time is almost up. So we have what we call the program of work. We have what we call the health and safety management plan. We also have what we call the durability and maintainability management plan. We also have what we call quality management plan. So all these are risk management tools that will help somebody that want to invest in property or somebody that want to go into construction to, smoothly and, effectively manage the project without going into problems. So of course, I talked about building collapse in the first instance. For instance, we have construction methodology. For instance, I give an example. If you are going like 4 floors, it is advisable that there are certain kind of formwork that you should use in that instance. You can't go and use all this bamboo and whatever that they are using these days. So from the beginning, you already know what you're going to use. That will make sure that you don't have problem at the end of the day. So I will make sure you don't have problem at the end of the day. So I think my time is up, and maybe some other time to actually talk about it. Thank you, my president.
Thank you. My people, and they tell me not clapping for me. Check. If they don't clap for me, it's 5,000.
I mean, since you are not in the what you pick out, you know things that you must into concentration. That is the essence of this vocational note. Okay, on this note, I want to call
Chair,
yes, ma'am.
if you need special advice, you can contact him.
Exactly.
Yes, that's all he does. So you can always get in touch with him and ask him whatever you want to ask him. And you can engage him, let him handle your building. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, on that note, I would like to call on the doctor, the past vice president of this local club. My places, always looking gorgeous. She's a very good practitioner. And we all know that our health is very, 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 very important. Because let's do my work.
Okay, the person that we are looking at there is the future of our club. Is our PND, that is President Nominee Designate. On 2026, 2027, she's going to be our president. So she's known as one. It's Omole-Golden, I mean, Omole-Golden, Dr. B. Please, you have the floor, ma'am. Thank you very much, my president, council of past presidents, fellow Rotarians, contractors, guests and friends. I'm very delighted to speak on what is very passionate to me, that's the healthcare industry. The healthcare industry, as you all know, is very broad and is very accommodating. Very, very accommodating. We have, even in the all spheres of life, you have maybe a health post, a nurse, or somebody that is always taking care of our health, because health is very important. According to the World Health Organization, health is defined as a state of physical, mental, social, and well-being, with not necessarily the absence of disease. So you need to be socially well, you need to be mentally well, and then also now in Nigeria we are putting spiritual health. Yes, that's why you see people trooping into, before they come to the hospital, they already seen their pastors, imams, and everything. So within the industry, that are studying medicine, pharmacy, health educator. In fact, nowadays we have also expanded over the alternative, because you have to be locally relevant. You want to package it in such a way that they are doing the right thing. Regulations must be put in place. So it's very broad, it's very accommodating. That's as far as the healthcare industry is concerned. Let me now go to my own area. I'm a medical doctor, I'm a consultant public health physician, and my own purpose
or goal is to make sure you are healthy, to empower you to be healthy. What do I mean by being empowering to be healthy? We want to give you all the information that will make you to live well, to do the things that will make you healthy for life. There are other groups of healthcare providers that will go to them, they'll treat you, you go. When a public health physician sees a client, we call them clients because you come to us, we are not here, we are clients. So we address whatever you bring to us and we give you a follow-up. That is the difference between public health physicians or community health physicians and others. There's always a follow-up. If, for instance, you come to me, you have malaria, of course, I'll treat you for malaria. So what next? I'll give you an indication what can be the cause of malaria in your environment. I ask you, do you have nets on your windows, on your doors? Do you have bushes around you? You know, things like that. You have maybe cartons of Coca-Cola and all those things. They also breed mosquitoes that causes malaria. So education is very key when it comes to community health physician, which I am one. And I also talk about the challenges of this profession because it's very important. The entrepreneurial spirit of our people, not only doctors, different aspects of people in the healthcare industry has made them to move to other clients. What we call in the parlance jackpot syndrome. It's because people want, you know, to get value for their courses they've learned, they want money, you know, they want to practice. But because of the peculiar environment we have, things are not as we expect. According to WHO, the government should spend nothing less than 15% on health. Presently, we are spending 5%. So you know what is happening. That means we cannot get exactly what we are supposed to get. You see how very poor people go abroad to seek for healthcare. Developed countries is highly priced and government gets a lot of GDP from health. For Nigeria, it's not like that. So poor regulation is one of the problems. Quackery is one of the problems. People moving out is part of the problem in Nigeria. And my last area is to charge us on our health, because as a healthcare provider, I want to charge you. Your health is your wealth. You need to take your health as a priority. Whatever you do, yes, we are busy running after one. Your health is your priority. You want to take health screening, regular health screening as a priority. Your birthday gift to yourself. I see a lot of people are celebrating 50, 60, 100. Yes, it's good to celebrate. But what do you do to yourself? At 50, when last did you do a regular checkup? Comprehensive checkup. People say it's expensive, but when they want to spend on other things, it's not expensive. Please prioritize your health. Go for a regular checkup. Your birthday gift to yourself is a comprehensive checkup. If you have not done that, please don't accept any gift from anybody, because you are not giving yourself a gift of life. Is that understood?
Very well.
Please, that is the charge. And I also want to talk about health insurance. How many of us have health insurance there? You see, very negligible. You can key into the health insurance of Lagos State, and it's affordable. 40,000 in family of 4. Very affordable, and then you can choose any hospital very close to where you live, or you can even choose a hospital where you think there are a lot of specialists can come to LASU. You may not need it, but some people will need it. It's a way of clearing resources for those less privileged, which is what Rotary is doing. You can even package people in your community, 10 people, and pay for them per year, which is good. Because when the diseases come, some cost millions in the private sector. But when you are on health insurance, you don't pay any dime. So that is very important. And also, we have also introduced telemedicine. You want to also consult with your doctor within the confines of your room. It's available now, telehealth. You don't want to go to the hospital where you sit for 8 hours looking for a doctor. In fact, it's these days because there are very few healthcare providers in the hospitals. Most of my colleagues have gone. Some of us are here. I don't know. We just love this country. I have colleagues that someone left at the age of 60. Yes. There are opportunities there for them. You know, if you look at it, they just pass the exam and then they go, and then some because of their children. There's a colleague, a consultant, doing very well. He has houses, their car, he left. Why? We asked him, because of my children. So if the most important for you, don't try as much as possible to prevent getting ill. Eat well, sleep well. Hello, am I talking to somebody? Yes. Eat good food. As we are getting older, you don't need much food. Though. Hello, you don't need much food. A little at a time. You can spread it. Include fruits and vegetables in your food. And try to sleep well. Problem not the finish for Nigeria. In fact, it's just the gallop. So don't say Nigeria. Take care of yourself. You are the one. If you are alive, you'll be able to take care of your family and also take care of the people around you. So don't carry Nigeria's problem. I forgot to do my health check. No, prioritize it. Put it on your calendar. Your birthday, that day or a day before, go. There are many health screening centers. In fact, we have a very good one in Lasut, wellness package that you can do silver, gold, platinum, depending on what you want, and then you get your result within 24 hours. So I guess with these few points of mine, I'll be able to convince you that your health is your wealth. The very last clap for her, please. Keep clapping. Thank you, our PND. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please let's give her a round of applause, please. Let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping until she gets to her feet. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Thank you. That's very beneficial. As we can all see now, health insurance. Yes. If you are not one, please minimize the food, always eat or abilities. Thank you. If you are going to me, I don't know. Yes. Yes, I always visit my brother. I always visit my phone. Whenever you want to eat, I always from that. Yes, she will always be nice. I think I don't continue to strengthen each and every of us. And so I will put you on one or two things. Basically, you have to deal with our health because health is wealth. Thank you very much. And so I have the last which is the Rotary, Ngobita, Sandra, Ngobita, our fashionista. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping. Okay, President Ngobita, come to the yeah. Wow. Thank you. This is the fashion runway.
Thank you, my president. Good morning, everybody. My old president, all the past presidents, thank you all. So it's an honor for me to be here this morning to talk about what I love doing most, and that is looking good. And I love helping people look good too. So, but before I start, I would say the very first fashion designer that we all know, I'm not sure some people know about it, is the Almighty God. So, he was the first person to design a fabric, a garment from animal skin for humans, for proper covering. And then, because he found out that what Adam and Eve did were leaves, and it actually did not cover them as well as the animal skin would do. So,
but Esther, are you not here? Did you hear AJ fellow? Good.
All right, so I love the fact that we are adorned by our different costumes this morning, because I can see my daddy there, sitting on the suit, and I can see my PN looking gorgeous in a robe, and representing different vocations, and we can all look beautiful. So this was possible because there are good people in my vocation as tailors, making you all look good. So the art of making clothes has been on for years, and the Almighty God, as I said earlier, according to the book, is the first designer. So we humans have always been covering because of the different weather of nature. The reason different types of fabrics were made that is suitable for each weather according to the season. In the fashion industry, I've come to say that it is one vocation I'm sold out to because of how it helps me to fulfill my purpose of helping people look good and feel confident. Yes, when you wear well-finished clothing, you feel good and you walk to wherever you need to go with your shoulders high. Because I can see my papa there this morning when he was suited up, he was just walking like this. I said yes, it's because it's looking good in whatever it is it's wearing. So good clothing that stays well on the body, makes the heart feel good, and then by bringing out the confidence that is in you. I am sure some of us, I'm not sure some, all of us would have noticed some people right here in the program, as I mentioned earlier, that there's always an extra spring on their shoulders when they step in. Well, I am one of them, and I know all of them. I know some of them. I know kind of us there that are here that does that whenever we step in, because we know that we are looking good. I have seen you. And I know it's because you are sure, you have that confidence. So that is what looking good does to you whenever you wear good clothing. One of the reasons I joined Rotary is because it's a platform where I can share my vocational knowledge to those that need it, so we can reach more people and make them look good and feel confident. And I know that it's one of, especially on Omole-Golden, we love looking good, and I feel good whenever it's so it is my calling in helping others become extraordinary in the fashion industry with integrity and then helping people look good always. Thank you all. Thank you, Reverend Govita. Well done. Do we have any question for the three speakers? Okay, good. All right, so for question from Ipiasa. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yes, my president, Kazan, you were putting forward social media. What's really in my head is project management. Is it part of project management, or project management is part of building professionally? Because I went from another, forgive my if I didn't get to it. All our heart, it's like managing the project, the economics of it, the time of it, not necessarily, I don't know. Project management, is that what it is? Because I do know that there are some people who have been asking me to, I think they went to read project management and all of that, and they will tell me they can help me manage like clients, projects, and they are building projects. So what are we talking about here?
Question for Vivian, two questions for each of them.
I have a question for the other one. Yes, what point for that?
Go ahead.
Madam President, and so I wanted to ask, last year or 2 years ago, we had a great part, the building probably
Yes, about 8-story building, or probably more than that. Very, it's a 21-story building, yeah. And then after that, one would have expected that I mean, from what we heard, that the man was managing the building by himself. I mean, for crying out loud, 21-story building. I don't know whether it's a building, whether I would have expected that maybe the government, I don't know what the government has done, but for now, we are yet to see anything university and what they have done to make sure that, I mean, such occurrence does not happen. I mean, 2 days ago, I mean, some days ago, we heard what happened in the park also. And what are we doing to safeguard lives of people, especially when it comes to this kind of quack materials, and also people harboring this kind of bad high incentive materials that can actually affect others. Others were in their homes doing nothing, and that bomb blast just killed them in their sleep. I expect that the government will do something in that regard, because I'm sure your profession too can look into that. Okay, okay. My previous, thank you very much for your question. You spoke about project management. Project management itself is a broader, aspect. You can have medical project management. Graduate, I did construction management. So construction management was construction. We manage construction process. Now somebody can be a project manager, but he has no requisite knowledge of how to manage construction. So people study project management, they know how to schedule, they know how to do all these things, and some of them want to come at construction project management. And that is why we have this problem that we have these days. We have a lot of problems because a lot of are coming into the construction industry because they are project manager doesn't mean that you are a construction project manager. There's different aspects of it. For instance, if I'm managing a construction project, I should also be able to know the nitty-gritty of construction. I should also know the mix ratio of the construction project I'm managing. About okay, we need 20 workers to finish this project, the social timeline, to meet social cost. That would be like it. So that we have in the government. We know in the government industry that people are coming to different things. They say, I want to do 6 months project management in one institution, and then I want to manage your project. So that is the problem that we have. What they will do is they get the project, they get the professional, and if like middleman, the timeline that what they will be managing, why the professional will be managing the actual consultant project. But they will be but background, they are professional managing the process. Now, talking about building collapse, when the building collapse happened, I think government set up we have some builders that are part of the process. But if you look at the whole thing, boils down to certain things. Once building collapse, there are certain things that happen. Some buildings already collapsed in the design stage. They collapse on building collapse on paper. They bring the drawings to you, they bring everything to you. If the professional is not there to assess it and check it very well, you will look at some building and say, no, you are saying this foundation will be able to carry this. By the time you do your calculation, you do analysis, no, this building, this foundation cannot carry this building. So from the process of design, able to mitigate against what will eventually happen. That kind of building, the design was different from what was designed was not for that number. But they went ahead, to say they want to, because their business, people want more floor and then want. When you have people, you know, some of them by passing, you know, the government has every, you know, they have a really agency that will regulate the construction industry. But unfortunately, because of corruption, you know, when you have the money, people can bypass some of this, and then become some of those things. Thank you.
So like I said, we can always contact these are professionals after the fellowship. You can talk to them, you can ask them all the questions that you want to ask them. But we need to make, now we're going to take one question for Dr. Bakari and another one question for Rotary Sister. Thank you.
Another question?
We're talking about idea this morning, and I mentioned
as our president last year, the man just died this morning. So let us acknowledge repeatedly as our nation. What just happened? It's not a nation.
Wow.
Yes, my president, I pray that the past president, I do this a lot for speaking.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. I love that. Say there to people down your hand. If you want to talk 10,000, 10,000. My rupee, you can open it and tell him to say 10,000.
I remember when I said, you know, why you say? My president, let us be very careful. The others are here, everyone are. Just this morning, P.P. Badeton gave a speech about this year, and the RI president, his name was mentioned. And then I was expecting that he will say that it is a terrible shame. You know, he's always saying it's a shame. Then you know, it's a terrible shame that now happened on the day that he was talking about this year. He should pay 50,000 to celebrate that man because he died at a very practice and right age. He was probably talking about the bar. I think he should pay 50,000. I know him very well. He can afford it.
My people, very John. Do we try the celebration of life this morning? Do you want them to start the celebration of life?
I'm going to see my father.
All right, thank you, Golden Rotarians. May the soul of the departed rest in peace. You have a question for Dr. Bakari? That's the only question we're going to take. You can contact Dr. Bakari for any questions so that we can be done with this meeting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. I think that's why he wants to ask the question.
Say something. And maybe you need to, so that can help me a lot. That can help me.
My chief, you have the floor, sir.
Mr. President, I want to deeply appreciate Dr. Bakari for the wonderful delivery this morning. I have been a very good beneficiary of that lecture. As a matter of fact, she's been the one on me all the time to go for check-up. until I ended up at lawsuit. Interestingly, I had taught myself that checkup would bring out some things that I would not like. But surprisingly, I was told I'm 100% fine. So, but it is good that I took his advice.
All right, thank you.
The question I want to ask, man, when you were delivering your lecture, the question I want to ask you is this. You mentioned that we should sleep enough. How enough should the sleep be? So that it won't turn to the sleeping of some people that slept from the first day to the second. How enough is the sleep? How enough? Thank you.
All right, thank you, my charter president. Dr. Bakari, how enough is enough for sleeping? Thank you, my old president. In one word, 8 hours, 4 hours, quick man, please. Yes. Okay, my old president, charter president, I want to appreciate you very much for this. Between 7 to 8 hours is good. And make sure it's not just sleeping. You are well rested. Some people are sleeping, they are pressing phone. So just make sure you put your phone by the side, and then to sleep well rested, make sure you sleep in a cool, dark room. Yes, make sure it's dark, it's cool. So people will open, light will be coming in. You can't sleep well when you hold somebody. Sleep alone, no. It's not good to sleep alone. Not good. Because anything can happen in the night. Somebody will know. Are you there? I'll see you later, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Bakari. Our PND, for further question and inquiry, see now behind the, after the fellowship, my PP, after the fellowship, contact Dr. Bakari.
Thank you, my president. No, we have
Distinguished Golden Rotarian, before we continue the vocational, the distribution of the startup kits for the people we have here with us, I will quickly want to call on the representative. We have representative from Ajuwon Junior School. That is where we have our project, the reconstruction of 2 classroom project that is ongoing. So they are here this morning to say 1 or 2 things. Their principal, on behalf of their principal, on behalf of the PTA, on behalf of the school, they are here. Please, let us give them a round of applause. Please come to the front, madam. We have here with us Mr. Mudupe Babafemi James. We have, sorry. Where is it? What is the, what happened? Have you? FA. I hope you've noted that. We have from Ajuwon High School, Junior, we have Mrs. Chakwad. Please come to this side of the table. Come to the front. We have Mrs. Mr. Ogunle Yeti A. And we also have Mrs. Olaojo, the PTA chairperson. Please come over, ma'am. Come out here, ma'am. And sir, please come out. They are here from Ajuan. They are representing the school management. They are representing the principal. They are here to say one or two things to us concerning the project that we are doing. And I'm sure they are here to appreciate all of us. Thank you. Hold on.
Thank you. Good morning, sirs. Good morning, ma'am. We are representative of Ajuan High School Junior. We have come this morning to say a very big thank you to all of us. We agree within us that it is not something we call on phone. It is not something we send a message to. We have to be here so that we know how grateful we are. We have started a very big project in our school and we are almost done. We went on holidays and came back 2 weeks ago and saw that it has already been moved. Please, sir, please, Mass, accept our very big thanks. You have done well, and God, we pray, will continue to assist you, to empower you, and to enrich you. Your pockets will never run dry in Jesus' name. The whole school is grateful, the PTA is grateful, the students and teachers are grateful. Here with me is the PTA chairman. She followed us to show appreciation too. And Mr. Guleye, another senior teacher. We are very, very grateful. Thank you, one. Thank you all.
My Rotary president, sir, we are very, very grateful. On behalf of the parents, in fact, I'm short of words because we couldn't believe the project would be from our school. And the first project from your project, man, God bless you. And God bless you, sir, because without the help of other man and sir, you will not be able to do it. God will enrich your pockets, man, sir. On behalf of the parents, I'm saying a big thanks to all the Rotarians. I'm happy, I'm short of words. Because when we resume this time, to see the building, we have, yesterday we have PTA meeting. In fact, all the parents were so happy. That is why I'm here today. Thank you.
Okay, we've all heard it from them. That is from Ajuan High School Junior. They are here to show their appreciation. They are happy. So thank you. You are welcome. And we pray that the God Almighty that has started this project function in Jesus' name. Thank you. You are all welcome. Please, you can go back to your seats. Distinguished Golden Rotarians, like I said behind the gavel, we have done so much concerning the building, but there is still more to be done. Please let us support this project so that we can complete it and we can bring it to completion. I said a window is 50,000 naira. You can sponsor a window. The door is 75,000 naira. You can sponsor one door. We need 10 windows. We need 4 doors. You can sponsor one door. Another door is 65,000 naira, a small one. We have 4 of that. Please sponsor any one of them. And I pray that, I know, not even that these children that you are doing this to, God Almighty will bless you mightily because of that. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you. Please tell our principal too that we appreciate and we love her. That sooner than later, this project will finish. Thank you. Okay, President, please.
On that note, I would like to call on the few beneficiaries to the little gift that we're planning to give out. But like I said, I'm pleased to tell you that one of our Rotarians, my brother, my daddy, is supporting this vocational road with a sum of 100,000 euros. And that is the Badly.
Wow. Think Givers never laugh. Givers never laugh. Your pocket will never run dry. We'll continue to be proud of you. You are an agent of change in this club and you always
I think maybe available want to do something.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, PB Ballet John. We appreciate you. So, distinguished Golden Rotarians, this is what we have for vocational service. We are giving all this free to few of our people in the community. This is clipper, a professional clipper, and this is also hand dryer. They are not just anyhow hand dryer, they are all professional material instruments. So please, we have beneficiary already, and they will call them out.
Okay, Miss Adiola, Mr. Victor,
Victor Bukola.
Mr. Ajayi Daniel. Miss Acceptance, Mr. Aziz Olayemi. Then I want the question, receive a call this morning, emergency call, and ignore to attend to the critical matter.
My name is Adiola Ibadin. I'm doing LBC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
My name is I'm here from now. And this really go a long way from I'm the appreciative.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ajayi Daniel. I'm Baba for people. So it's going to really help me. It's going to be able to continue to do what I love, to make people feel good, confident, to take on life and their businesses. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Acceptance Zuse. I'm a hairdresser, and I really appreciate this topic. I pray for the grace to do more because this will really help me. And so grateful for this. God bless us all.
My name is Ajayi. I'm a Baba. I really appreciate it. But we always provide for you more and more, inshallah.
I would like to call on the past president of this golden club to be part of this. Please join us, sirs. Okay.
If you are in order, you can always contact my brother. You always receive.
What is the ground in contact with people and just for you to have a link on the surviving. So in case one on behalf of our home president. Okay. On behalf of our dear president, Chair Veronica, Adeleke, Susan, home president, I present this to you. This is the beginning of your success, personally, as you grow old. Everything shall be well with you.
We are here, Mr. President. Thank you. On behalf of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, present this to you. For you to make sure you hold the right thing. And I will encourage you to probably drop your address.
learning or something. Once in a while, we check on you and make sure that sometimes it will be one or two customers for you, just like the learning of supporting you and making sure that you visit your organizations.
Okay, present this to, okay, you look like me, I like that. All right, on behalf of the Rotary President of Omole-Golden and members of the District Club, present this to him. We hope that it will go a long way in helping to advance your profession. And we hope that you can put this to use for a very long time to come. I still congratulations. Okay. Oh, wow. Sorry.
On behalf of our group and our president, so we then talk to this as one of the things you use in your education. It's our hope and prayer that this will be some part of the thing that is making lives and also to draw revenues to us.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. The next person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, but I need a traction.
Yes.
Distributed retainers, yes. Our president, our home president, the area president, the elected president.
Thank you.
To help you and assist you to point ahead in the business. God bless you.
You are done. You don't need to hear. Yeah.
On behalf of the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, I'm hereby present this brand new paper to you this morning. I will hope that you use it effectively and you will add to further elevate your profession.
Okay, so let's take this up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my leaders. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Thank you. Our Rotary Chair, Vocational Service. Thank you. Well done. Okay, so for the vocation, please. If you are here with your vocation attire, please come out. And our guest speaker for today, please come out. Let's take the picture. Rotary Gospel, please come out here. Rotary, you see Balogun, I can see your wife. And you too, please bring your drum. Yeah. Yes, sir. He's a reporter. Yeah. He's a reporter. Okay. Where is your table? Who has the table? If you are a seller and you have your table here, put it on and come out. If you are professional, just come out. Let's take this picture. And we want a very good picture. A very good picture. But I want all our leaders to be part of it. PhD Joseph, please come out. All our leaders, all the people, all president of this club, please come out. Yes, sir. That's why you have to come out. Why are we like this? They'll be able to get everyone. Okay, that's good. Yes, so let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My chair vocation appreciates you. All our guest speakers, we appreciate you. My leaders, we say thank you to all of you. God bless you all. Mr. Target and Times, please, your performance. SA performance, please. Quickly, you have just 5 minutes to perform. 5 minutes, please. Can we have the mic? SA performance, quickly. 5 minutes. Let's be seated.
Okay, I want to start with today is supposed to be Montana studies, and we are also to come with our vocationalism. If you know you did not come with the vocational education, let's see your place. You not get as long as the vocation is, let's see your place. Roland, the farmer, yeah.
Okay, Rotary, my say, this morning, everything is forgiven. Let us have it that way, so that we can go. Then, what else? In the spirit of vocation, fellowship, everything is forgiven. And I want to say this again, if you are still owing essay from last year, please pay your essay. We are pleading with you. It's just, the last year we are talking about is November to December. Please pay your essay. This thing has been posting every now and then on the platform, and we are all ignoring it. Rotarians that we are supposed to integrity. Please clear your essay and pay. Don't forget that from July to October coming, our treasury team are going to work on it, and immediately those funds are started, everybody will see what they have been owing from July to October. But for this November to December, please, it's very, very when we are seeing those names on the platform. I beg of you, clear it. And as New Year concerned, people are still owing already. They have started owing for New Year. This is not looking good at all. If you say we are Rotarian, please let us do it with integrity. Let us always practice our forward test. If you say you are going to pay so amount, remember the forward test in everything you are doing. Always remember the forward test. We are always condemning president, condemning here and there. And in the missing way that we are doing here too, we are still doing owing. Let us remember who we are. We are Rotarian, and Rotarians do it with integrity. Thank you. Commission and commission.
I have that one of the 1,000. I want 35,000.
Pardon?
I want 31,000. I have 1,035,000.
135,000. All right. So for today, our essay for today is 135,000. Thank you, God bless you all. Please sponsor somebody for eye surgery. It's 50,000. So sponsor somebody for cataract, free cataract surgery. It's 50,000 naira. We can all do it. Let's do something. Let us serve humanity with our resources. Thank you all. So distinguished golden Rotarians, I'm going to call it a day, and I'll call on our. What you understand, yeah, in the midst of the leaders. Give us the toast for today. This one that you stop yourself in the middle of our leaders. No problem. I want a good toast from you. Please let us be upstanding. Somebody should pass the mic to him and tell us what to do. The BSA is still wearing that badge. It's an amount for it.
Thank you, Madam President. Can we all charge our glasses and be ready for the toast? Or your tongue will have glass.
If this man, this Rotarian here, mislead the club, I'm going to charge both leaders beside him. Yes. If you didn't do it well, I'm going to charge PHI and I'll charge AG because you need to guide him. You should guide him. Okay, sir. What are you doing with your feet? Go very well. My PhD, I said you should teach him, tutor him, mentor him on how to do this thing, and you let us see. Essay. All right, PhD, we have the floor. Have it to yourself. You didn't tell us what to do, so you just start like that. Don't charge your cup, charge your tongue or something.
My president.
Okay.
Can I want to believe this is the first physical meeting in 2020.
Yes.
And I would actually like to give the honor to my senior to actually start the year 2024. I agree that I will pay some of 5,000 to actually.
Okay. People, Rotary, what we need to collect money, we do project. My AG, somebody pass it to you for 5,000 naira to do the toast.
No. Okay, president.
You want to pass it?
No. No, I'm not passing it. What I'm saying is that, the purpose of this is for to learn. So this should learn.
It's learning now.
I'll guide you. Okay, all right.
If we try in Rotary Club. It's not possible. Okay, my AG, Omole-Golden, can you give us the toast for the day?
It's been a wonderful day, and please, you can join me in any this toast if you have your cups. If you don't have that, you can join the thumbs. The first toast goes to all our guests.
All our guests.
The next one goes to the wonderful school that we have been helping out, and thank God that they are even responding and they're grateful for that. Which High School.
High School Junior.
Okay, the next toast goes to the beneficiary of our eye screening and cataract surgery. That's a very good one to have got. And that's to all our beneficiaries.
All our beneficiaries.
And then the next one goes to our Nigerians that did us proud, and that in favor of that, the Golden Club came second in the last event. So our Nigerians. Then the next one goes to district.
Our beneficiary, vocational beneficiary. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. We also have vocational beneficiaries. Yeah, vocational beneficiaries. We have tailors in our midst. We have vocational beneficiaries in our midst. And then the next one goes to the professional club that we're tutoring. And I hope that in the next couple of months, they will be active Rotarians, and that's the Rotary Club of Rotary Club of Berkeley State Professional. And then the next one goes to the wonderful districts.
Our Rotaractors. The president is there, if she's still around.
Okay, so Omole-Golden, Omole-Golden.
Omole-Golden. There is another Rotaract Club. Oh, our dear is here.
Oh, Rotaract Club of Egbeda. All Nigeria.
That's good. They did it for you.
I'm not joking. And so the next one goes to Rotary Club of Omole-Golden.
Omole-Golden.
Always golden in all respects. And then the next one goes to the districts that has brought us together. And that district 9110.
9110.
Next one goes to the international organization that brought us together in the last how many years? Over 100 years, doing good all over the world, and that's Rotary International. And the next one goes to the country that has done us proud. That's Super Eagles. Yesterday, we won the match. Yes, we won the match, and we've been doing well.
Observe my PhD. You have the floor.
Almost level is a very sacred institution. After mentioning you can't be going back to
yes.
I want to draw your attention to the fact that this whole idea of thought
fellow.
His son and boy, because he removed his son. Why is this
It's always my page. My page are Sayong. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh dear.
So he can learn from him.
Misleading. They are misleading him. Rotary knowledge, I'm a PhD. Yes.
I've never seen this before. Where so and it's and yet narrowness of salvation. I do not feel proud.
All right, Golden Rotarians. You like us to
Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Federal Republic of Nigeria. For us, thank you. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, my leader. God bless you all. Thank you. Okay, please, we're going to have the national club anthem. Then we have the second stanza of the national anthem. Our club anthem, please. Let's go. Odin, come. Sherry Rotary around. Giving service to you. I do free will, but I will you. To be happy in salvation, Rotary on the second stanza of our national anthem. Oh, God of creation, direct our Lord, and thou lead us right. Help I use the truth to know. In love, finalness, to grow and living just and true. Grace lofty heights attained to build a nation and justice shall reign. Thank you, Golden Rotarians. Turn to the next person beside you.